Good morning, brothers. Welcome to A Brown Bag Gentleman. And today's day after Christmas shave is with a razor I got for Christmas, the Rex Envoy. So yes, from Razor Emporium. I'm very much looking forward to using this today. So yeah, in fact, I haven't even pulled a blade out for it yet. I got to pull out a blade, which I'll do when I stop to wash my face. Just put that down for a second. And of course, I've whipped up my lather here in my new Scuttle that I got for Christmas. Yeah, the water goes here in the front. It comes with a cork. I didn't bother putting the cork in. I find that it doesn't really splash, at least from the water side when I'm doing it. I can hear it glug a little bit when I'm holding it over the sink and I'm here and I'm, whipping up the lather. But no, it's actually doesn't really splash up. So probably not going to bother. It's sitting in the drawer if I decide I want to use it. But yeah, for now, no, not going to bother. So if I lose it, not going to be heartbroken. So yeah, whipped up a nice lather. And then of course this is that new Razor Emporium soap that I'm trying. This one, what is this one called? This is called Element 47, which is a Creed Aventus. I think they said it was Cold Mountain Water. I think something like that. It was the scent model name for that scent. So I'll be using that today. And of course that's going in the giveaway, which I'll mention. I'm going to have another giveaway video as well because yes, I said when Christmas Eve, I said I had 298 subscribers. When I got to 300, I was going to have a giveaway. Well, yeah, yesterday I got to 300. Today I'm looking at 301. So yeah, it's time for a giveaway. So yes, I will be doing a giveaway video. But so be looking for that. So that's not right now. But let me pause, wash the face, get a razor blade, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I am back, freshly washed face. Didn't make too much of a mess with water on my shirt today, so okay, cool. But I went and picked up an Astra blade. Why an Astra? Because I used Astras for years. It's a known entity. I started mini razors with the Astra, so generally most of the time I like starting a new razor with an Astra. Gives me an indicator how that razor is going to perform. If it does well with this, if it doesn't do so well with this, it tells me, like from that. So when I say well, I mean how efficient it's going to be. So yeah, it's my Astra blade. You can see it says, hold it in the light so you can see where it says Astra. It's kind of like laser etched on it or whatever. And of course the new ones are only on one side. It's not on both sides. They used to be printed on both sides. Okay, I'm putting that down on the counter. My counter does not have little bubble lip on it, so which is kind of easier to put, the blade over the edge of it so I can just grab it easier. To pull the handle. The handle does stand. Of course, it's their stand style handle, but it does stand up just on the countertop, which I like. I do prefer that. The handles, the ones with little rounded bases, yeah, I just don't like those as much. I like to be able to stand it up. Oh, that's so shiny and nice. That's so pretty. Here we go. Put that Astra blade in there. Okay, lay it down flat. On there you go. I'm just getting it. I like to say lay it down so it's over the slots and everything. So yeah. Now I'm just holding it down with my fingers. Sorry, it's hard to do up high like this. There we go. Did that sit? Yeah, it looks like it's sitting right. Okay, good. Grab the handle. And it is one of the stubbier handles. It reminds me of back when I owned a Mercur 34C. It's such a short handle little thing, or like the Gillette's. But I like that. It's more like I don't know if it's 3.5 even. It might not even be that long. It might be, but I don't know. But it's on the shorter side. But then again, it does balance where I like to balance. So if I can sit that on my thumb, see, there we go. So it's balancing pretty good, and that's kind of where I hold it on top of the. See, so it holds like that. So holding it at the balance point, especially when you're spending bucks for this. If I'm spending this kind of with a $200 razor, if I'm spending that kind of cash, then yeah, I like to be well balanced. Just saying. You get away with it if it's a $50 less razor, then yeah, fine. Now I've got a razor that's like $5. Yeah, I don't care if it's balanced or not. It's like I'm not, it's like it's saving me money. So okay, a little dampness on the face because I've been jabberjawing. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and put this. It's a pleasant soap, smelling soap. And see, it's got glycerin in it for the glide, and it's got shea butter in it for the post-shave feel. Two things that I really do like. I do like glycerin in my soaps. It is a favorite ingredient of mine in the soaps, and that's whether it's tallow-based or not. Doesn't because yes, I'm a fan of tallow-based soaps. I just prefer them. I do. It just brings a smile on my face to use a tallow-based soap. But who am I kidding? It also brings a smile on my face to use a lot of these soaps, whether it's tallow-based or not. But yeah, I do like tallow-based soaps. Then again, using that animal, using the whole animal. If you're going to use the animal, use the animal. Don't just eat the meat. You can use the byproducts too. So yeah. Okay. Goes on nice and thick and creamy, and you saw how it whipped up. I mean, the few times I've had use of the Scuttle when I was borrowing Steve's there for the week, they do tend to, because it's so steep and it just does, it kind of tends to drive up the lather up, and you're pushing it down. And to me, they do make more lather. I think it's more the shape than being the Scuttle itself, you know, being the warmth. So yeah, I do appreciate the warm shave cream. However, this soap is making my face tingle a little bit. So we'll see if I'm having a reaction or not. We'll see. But I am getting a tingle out of it. Not used to that with a shave soap. Oh, 2 days growth. I didn't mention that earlier on, but yeah, I did not shave Christmas Day itself. So you saw my Christmas Eve shave, and I was going to church and all that. And of course, that was a high service. You know, with everything's always fully dressed in jacket and tie, bow tie, of course, and pocket square and all that. I was kidding about the pocket square, but yeah. And Christmas Day service, totally different story. Christmas Day service is low key. It is just very informal, casual. I wore a jean and sweatshirt. I had my hunting sweatshirt. Well, not really hunting. You know, brownie camo colored sweatshirt. And I was a lector, so I was up front at the altar reading God's word in a sweatshirt. It's like the one day a year you'll ever see me do that. So other than that, if I'm in church or lector or not, yeah, it's a jacket and tie. Mostly, except for the super hot summer days, and I might get by with just a collared sports shirt of some sort. But generally, yeah, you won't see me in a sweatshirt and jeans, except maybe Christmas Day. That's like the one exception. Well, that first pass, by the way, was very nice. I'm not sure about the soap. I'm not sure why. It's probably the essential oils for the scent. There's something in here that I'm thinking my skin doesn't really like. Which happens to all of us. We find something that you just can't use. Ingredients in it. It's not the soap itself, obviously. It's whatever essential oil for the scent. I find too many things like with cinnamon type things, oils in them too. It's like soaps and stuff. I can't use those either. Oh, soap is tickling my nose. But we'll push through. We're going to use this for 3 passes. But as I say, I'm only using it once because it's going to be in the giveaway. Now the reason I like the sample. So if I had bought a whole tub of this, I would have been disappointed because I would probably want to give it away because I can feel it. I can feel it, a little bit of stinginess, maybe a little burniness on my face, a little bit. Oh, this is so smooth. This is nice. I do like the smoothness of this razor. That cross grain, yeah, just feeling how smooth that came across. Of course, I'm sure it has something to do with the glide of the soap as well, but feeling nice. I'm telling you, it's feeling good. Okay, yeah, my face is red. I can tell my face is red. But I've already used the 2 passes, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do 3 passes. It's too late now. I will probably wash it off with some witch hazel. I'm gonna do that next. I'll get a little cleansing pad in and do that next. Oops, I don't mean to do it underneath my chin there. But really digging this razor so far. And aggressiveness, no, that was because I heard it was like number 3 on their adjustable razor and all that, which is supposed to be reminiscent of a level 3 on a Mercur Future 2. So, good aggressiveness and all that. So that's why I got this instead of springing for the adjustable version. Figured I'd probably never go above 3 anyway, so yeah. But so I am pleased so far. We'll see here in this third pass. Yeah, I'm liking that. It is like really getting, oh yeah, that's super close. That is nice. Without feeling real aggressive. Really, I'm very pleased with the balance between smoothness and aggressiveness on this razor. Very pleased. It's definitely checking my boxes for my level of shaving. And with my, my gray beard, I tend not to really like the milder razors anymore. Just, they're just too mild for me. I like a little step up, and this is stepping up without being harsh. Okay, yeah, that's, so yeah, soap's doing good too. Yeah, this is the Adam's apple test. Yeah, didn't cut my Adam's apple, nice. In my early days of shaving, there were quite a few razors that I would try, and they would just really cut my Adam's apple. So I always make it like a test on the new razor. And yes, I'm taking the chance of cutting my Adam's apple. Get a nice gouge, because I remember the one that really stood out to me was that Icon razor. I can't remember which model. It was an open comb, and it was aggressive, and it just always would just grab my Adam's apple. So I learned to do that swallow thing. You like swallow and hold it, which I don't like that feeling. I can't stand doing that. So generally I don't, if I can help it. And that would be my litmus test. If I have a razor where I have to swallow to move my Adam's apple out of the way, probably won't keep that, because I just don't like that feeling. I just really don't care for it. Okay, a little water here, just do a little buffing pass. Not that it needs much, I can tell you. Wow, it's smooth, that's nice. Oh, more water right there. And I'm barely going over this thing. Wow, yes, that is so nice. Oh, there at the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Very impressed. Really like that razor. So it's the first time. Yeah, and of course we're going to see this week. I'm going to be using it too, and because I'm on vacation, I'll probably be using it every day. Yeah, my face is a little bit, but my face is always a little bit red afterwards anyway, so you can tell. It feels like a little prickly, stingy burniness on my face. And I'm sure it's from one of the ingredients in the soap. That's, not the soap itself, not the base soap, but I'm sure it's just an essential oil for the scent. So yeah, that particular scent, yeah, doesn't work for me. But that's just but it's great. You get a sample, and I'm going to give the sample away, and if it happens to you, whoever wins it, then you'll know, yeah, just don't buy that one. But I have 5 other samples to try from that company, so we'll try that and try those scents and see how they are. Scent strength, I'll tell you, is middle of the road, probably about 4 or 5 at most. Sorry, I'm warming up my water at the same time. But yeah, so I like the scent strength, and it was a pleasant scent. It was just not really enjoying it for the feel on my face. Okay, this is what we learned. So let me pause, wash the face, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am back. Ran to the other bathroom to get a little cosmetic pad. And I already had the witch hazel. I'm going to use my wife's witch hazel. It's a rose petal scent. I've got a lemon and a cucumber back in the other bathroom. I'll just use hers because it's here. Whoops. And it's not open. All right, well. It's not open. Well, that causes a problem. All right, let me pause. I'll be right back after can I get this without pausing? Yep. Pardon the spit. All right, there we go. Here we go. So obviously this is the new bottle for her. All right, I'm just gonna squirt that on liberally. And I just washed my face, I wiped it off with warm water and a washcloth. So I want the pores still open. Because I had that little irritant on my skin, so I want to get it out a little deeper clean. So yeah, I did not splash cold water on yet because I want the pores open. Oh, marking my nose for my glasses. There. A little spot there. Yeah. There. So that's done. There we go. So I just wanted to clean out the pores basically with that. That's what I wanted to do. So now I'm going to turn on the cold water and do the cold water splash. So I'll do that now. So I wanted to clean out. I didn't want to close the pores and have it close on. Whatever essential oils might get stuck in there. I wanted to make sure that the pores were still open when I did that deeper clean. So yeah, that's why we did it after warm, not after cold. So now I want to close the pores, and I'm telling you that does already feel better. It does. So cool. So let me splash on a couple of splashes. Oops, and get the alum. Where's my alum? Oops, sorry, it was in the cabinet. My alum. For afterwards, get my towel, because this always seems to make a mess. Alrighty, that is cold. Yeah, brr. Now we can close the pores up. Yeah. A little something there on whatever scratch I got there. And I'm wearing contacts, but my prescription is very, very farsighted with thick, heavy glasses, and then they mark my nose. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in my nose too because I'm not gonna wear glasses now. I took my glasses off for the day, so they won't go on until the night. So yeah, alum is just a great little healer. And I'm telling you, I'm not feeling like a little nick, not the slightest little micro nick right there. But other than that, no, really not feeling it. What an amazingly smooth razor that was. That was good. That gives, to me, it gives the Timeless razor a run for its money for smoothness. That one really did. I haven't had one really that smooth since the Timeless. So yeah, I'm impressed. To be smooth and close, and that is a close shave. That is just so nice. But yet, I think I can do it daily. We'll find out with the Astra blade. I'll be doing that, this week, so we'll see. And yes, in the future, I'll try the Gillette Silver Blues. I might get another. I ran out of feathers, so I'm gonna have to buy some feathers. But I might try a feather, and then try the lighter blades too, like the Nasset or the Treat razor blade. Oh, and the Nasset actually worked. It did okay in the last shave I did, for last week for the Game Chaser. It did. So yeah, I can use them in that. I think the Treat still is a step up, but it did acceptable. So just to tell you that, just because if you're interested in getting that Game Chaser razor and trying the different base plates and blades, it does make a difference. That razor will really tell you different things if you're paying attention to what it likes for your skin. What do you like, really? So you can match it to what you like. So that's why I do like that razor. I said bad things about it when it first came out because I just didn't match it well, and that was more me than the razor. So really not the razor's fault. But yeah, so, but as far as this razor goes, very smooth, very nice shave, very impressed with how smooth it was and close it got. So yeah, really enjoying that. So I'm looking for years to come with this razor as well, and we'll see what the next week brings especially. So with that, guys, go with God.